Well, I keep meaning to start the game, but I keep getting distracted. So, so I'm caught up on Soul Reaver. It's going to look a little crappier because it's on console, but it should work. I have finished the game on that disc before. And Friday, we're starting Sam and Max. That's 5 episodes. And Alice. We're going to do the first game and Madness Returns. That will probably be about 5 episodes. And apparently, I'll have quite a bit to talk about while we do it, because there has apparently been Alice news lately. To everyone's surprise. I started the game, but I can't find the capture now. I turned it off so I could play that Star Trek clip. Okay, here we go. Yeah, well, okay, whatever. I guess we'll talk about it now. So... Now! Turn that shit down a little bit. Okay. Yeah, apparently... Oh, hell, I gotta talk about that too. There has been a lot of, rights transference lately, it seems. And a few months ago, Alice was bought from EA to, I don't know, somebody else. So now McGee has a Patreon running to actually work on Alice Asylum, which he just wasn't able to before because EA wouldn't fund it. And they're also working on a... Damn it. Yeah, all I can see are bars. I don't know what the volume actually is. I'll put it at -20. That seems a little quiet when I look at the volume mixer. I'm actually going to bump it up to 19.5. Because I'm at 1.5. Okay, I just don't want the game to be too quiet. But yeah, apparently, not only is McGee working on Asylum now, but they're doing a, I guess you can call it TV series? I guess it's going to be like a Netflix thing, based on that, but it's being produced by David Hayter, the voice of Solid Snake. So that's going to be cool. I'm trying to make an Alice TV show, but EA wouldn't let me.
Kratos, the ghost of Sparta, had taken his place amongst the Olympians as the god of war. The bloodshed, the relentless battles, had finally brought him here. Ares was dead, and though Olympus beckoned, visions of his mortal existence still haunted.
I meant to say, this takes place a few years after the first game, but before the second one. Which is why it's a pre-sequel.
Help me.
Kratos is a god now, and he's on Olympus. He is the god of war at this point.
Kratos knew that this was not a mere vision. For with the gods, nothing was ever as it seemed. The vision of his past set Kratos in search of answers. Answers that lay in the Temple of Poseidon, deep within the city of Atlantis.
This is not a wise course of action, Kratos. It was a dream, nothing more.
The visions still haunt me, Athena. The visions you promised to take away. But this vision, I can change.
Yeah, I was looking at that.
Perhaps it is a vision best left unchanged. There is more to this than you know. Please.
I put it up to 18.4. It's like right at the yellow line. Peaking. Yeah, well, Athena has proven herself to be so trustworthy up to this point anyway. Stupid Athena stopping my revenge. What? Oh shit, I forgot I'm playing on the PSP. I tried to roll with the right analog stick, but the PSP doesn't have one of those. Yeah, it looks so good for a PSP game. The PSP had some really good looking games, especially Square games. Third Birthday, The City of Final Fantasy, and Kingdom Hearts all looked so good. Near the end of its life, the PSP just had some fantastic looking stuff. Also, I really like the changes they made to combat in Ghost of Sparta. Not like those shitty ones they made in Ascension. They're not major changes, which is the best part. So I played through this segment last week to make sure the game worked. Let's see if I remember what I'm supposed to do. I haven't been saying anything because I've been thinking. Go figure. I do that every once in a while. We were talking about the PSP. Yeah, I've had 2 of them, and I still have my second one. But I need a new battery for it. Because it's so old, it was starting to expand. Because it was just going bad. So I need to order a new one online at some point. My Vitas are still good. I think I gave my old PSP to my, or like traded him that for like a bunch of cards or something. So I was like, I'm getting a new Kingdom Hearts one maybe. Oh, I also got the whole Rico thing sorted out, so now instead of having to click a bunch of things, I have one folder titled Shit Ton of Ricos that I can click whenever she pops up on roulette. That's Shio Rico. Close. That's what you get for your greed. Well, then you get the same Rico you got before. You don't get the shit ton of Ricos. Only that one. Uh-oh, I clicked the wrong thing. Okay. And then I got, you know, smacked. That's what I get for not having both hands on the controller. I need to make a, like, Shio Rico graphic. It's like close, but no cigar. Yeah, like a so close thing. Ah, cool, I got distracted by that spider thing over there. Oh, I meant to dodge, but I parried instead. That was nice. I didn't push both of the shoulder buttons at the same time. Now, I will say, I was going to play a short something between this one and 3. But even though I remembered Alice, I forgot what I was going to play for that. I just have no memory of it. It was like a 2-part or something. Or we could do more Japanese trash as a segment, which comes to mind because I was checking the demos on the Switch shop today. Satbox released a new game. It's Ninja Mini Games. So now I've got that shit on my Switch. Just taking up space. Yeah, woo, more Satbox games! Also, the Switch version of Valkyria Chronicles is $8 now. And I haven't played the Switch version. I got it. I haven't played it yet, but I would highly recommend the first Valkyria Chronicles. I would recommend most Valkyria. 2 was okay. That was also for the PSP. I would recommend 1 and 4, and if you can get an English patched version of 3, I would recommend that. I've thought about playing that, but that's like a 40-hour game. Valkyria Chronicles 3. So I'd have to like really devote time to it like we did for Dragoon. It'd have to be a twice weekly thing. Which I'm not ruling out. It's just I would have to put it in the schedule. No, we do not need Nightbot to automatically roll a Love Live character every X minutes, and I don't even know how I would do that. God damn! I mean, I'm lucky I figured out how to do this, and you got Leia twice in a row. What the hell's up with that? I also have not set up a Pretty Cure command, although I probably should. Hey, Hopper got Honoka 5 times in a row during a BRB. It's completely possible. I do love, in this one, I don't remember if they do it in 3 or not. Oh, hey, what's up, dude? When it has the QuickTime inputs, the face button's position on the screen is where it is relative to the controller. So any time it's triangle, it'll always be at the top of the screen. If it's square, it's always on the left. That is fantastic. I don't remember if they did that in 3 or not. Honestly, it's been too long since I played it. I played through it a few times, but it's just been too long. Yeah, these PSP entries like to just have the first boss come at you through a wall. It's a recurring theme. Also, the way Kratos moves in this game is just excellent. He runs like he's got weight to him. And I was thinking about it playing on my own before, and I meant to bring it up. The animations in this game are just so... Man, they're always good. But even, quote-unquote, for the PSP, everything just looks so good in this. I want to say this was later in the system's life cycle. Like, aside from graphical fidelity, it just looks more like they learned from God of War 2 and they put it into this. They just turned the graphics down a little bit. It feels like a progression of the series rather than, oh, it's on handheld. And Chains of Olympus felt good to play too. Santa Monica just did a fantastic job all around. So I suppose, speaking of studios, semi-recently, I don't know the exact date, or I don't remember the exact date, Square Enix sold Eidos, Crystal Dynamics, and its Montreal studio to some other parent group. I don't remember their name. They're the ones who own like THQ, Nordic, Deep Silver, studios that make good stuff. They'll be well taken care of by this new group. But with those studios, they also got a good chunk of the backlog, which they, by name, mentioned Tomb Raider, which apparently has a new entry in the works. I didn't know that. Deus Ex, which would be cool to see more of. And they went to the trouble of specifically mentioning Legacy of Kain. So there is now a distinct possibility of remasters. And I'm going to take credit for that because I started Soul Reaver 2 on Sunday. This deal that's been months in the making was started by me breaking a game 2 days ago. But that's really exciting news. Thank you. I try. Also, I'm just totally destroying these Poseidon fish guys. Just whatever. No, I really hope they do remasters for it. It would be hard to do Soul Reaver 1. You would honestly have to actually redo it like they did for Spyro and Crash Bandicoot. You could kind of do a touch-up for Blood Omen 1, but doing Soul Reaver...
The Temple of Thanatos, the god of death. A
the PS2 games wouldn't be too hard.
Erected before the rule of the Olympians, this temple was not placed here by mortal hands. Within its walls lay a passage to the domain of death.
Or, you know, they could actually make Dead Sun. That would be so fantastic. And not Nosgoth. Don't make Nosgoth. Make Dead Sun. And speaking of death, the Temple of Thanatos, god of death. Within its walls lies the entrance to a world that no mortal dares enter. He who possesses the skull of Ceres will be granted safe passage through the Death Gate. And Death Gate is just so awesome. And I am gonna save. Yes, thank you. Wait, how many orbs do I need to level up? 2950. Almost. I mean, I know at what point. Hey, Gusta. What's up? An elevator. Hey, that just means I can take my hands off the controller to do a— oh shit, they're enemies. Mari? Hell yeah. But that's not Rico. Oh, whatever floats your boat, my dude. Uh-oh. Ranged guys. So, we talked about Alice. We talked about the, Theodos acquisitions. I don't remember if I had any, like, actual game news stuff to talk about. Oh! Others in Blizzard! Blizzard lost, what, 63 million players compared to last year? Like, active users? But why do you think? Because they've been terrible. They're being bought by Microsoft. They're so bad. Activision Blizzard's been in the shit can for the past 2.5 years. And they've also just been stagnating. So, yeah, like, we've been getting all those refugees from World of Warcraft coming to Final Fantasy. That's why. I also think they haven't really done much with they announced Overwatch 2 ages ago, but I don't think they've really done anything with that. They might be like in beta now or something. I think I saw something about it semi-recently, but nothing real. And they've just been so bad with like Diablo lately. Blizzard has... there's no way they wouldn't be declining right now. Yeah, well, there's a reason why people use Realm Reborn as the gold standard of getting your shit together. Because that's exactly what Square did. And now they sold Crystal Dynamics so they can focus on blockchain shit, so... Yoshida knows what he's doing, I trust him. No, at the beginning of the year, there was a press release from Square saying they wanted to, like, figure out some of that bullshit, and nobody cared. Oh, that's another thing I meant to mention. So, in that deal, Square Enix, again, sold Eidos, Crystal Dynamics, and their Montreal branch. 3 studios which have developed major games for $300 million. To put that into perspective, Sony bought Bungie a few months ago for, what was it, $3 billion. And this same company bought Gearbox for like $1.2 billion. They stole these studios from Square. 300 mil is nothing compared to what they're actually worth. Square just pretty much threw them away in the bin for some pocket change to, like, not even hedge their bets, but just tip their toes into blockchain crap. They're so not willing to commit to it that they didn't even get a good price for what they were getting rid of. But Square's also been looking to offload their Western stuff for a good while now. They have not been committing to their Western studios for years at this point. As Poseidon took dominion over the seas, he erected a monument fit to his glory. So was born the great city of Atlantis. With Lord Poseidon as their guardian, the Atlanteans thrived beyond all other societies. These devout and peaceful citizens stand as a testament to mankind's future. Yeah, you can't see it, but I'm tugging at my collar in a... Ruh-roh. I will say, though, Atlantis is a pretty good indicator of the future of mankind.
Stood the Temple of Poseidon, a monument erected by the Atlanteans for the greatness of their protector, the god of the seas.
Especially the past few years.
Know thyself, and your path
Yeah.
shall be revealed.
By know myself, you mean do a love live command real quick. Rena, nice. Ooh, here we go. Getting really started.
Come, brave Spartans. The battle is done. Kratos, bring Deimos inside.
Nico's not... Nico is older and not even in the same group.
How I have missed you, Kratos.
What treachery is this? Another trick of the gods.
No, my son. It is me. Your father brought me here. I have waited so long.
My father?
That's because it's counting sandwiches.
We do not have much time, Kratos. Your brother does not have much time.
Deimos?
He lives, trapped in torment, deep in death's domain.
But he's gone. You told me that he was...
I'm sorry. I had no choice but to lie. You must listen now. The Temple of Ares in Sparta holds the secret that will lead to your brother. The road will not be easy, but you must help him. You must, Kratos. He needs you.
It is so well put together. You forget.
Why? Why would you do this?
Your father forbid me to tell
My
you.
father? Who is my father?
Sorry, Madre. You're kind of a crazy monster now. I don't think that even hit. Also, we already know the answer to that question. Because, you know, we finished God of War 2. Much like every other the beginning of every Greek myth, Zeus went down to Earth to get his freak on, and this is the story of that child. Zeus had like a cajillion half-mortal children. It is not surprising that Kratos is one of them. Especially considering he goes around ripping everybody in half. That's not spoilers! We learned that in God of War 2! Last Tuesday! At the end of the game, he was riding Gaia up Mount Olympus. I have returned, Father! I have returned! Oh, also that video. I'll talk on that in a little bit.
Finally, I am free. Find your brother, Kratos. Go to Sparta. Find Deimos. He needs you.
Mother! What have I done?
With her last breath, she released the weight of her burden and finally found the peace she had long sought.
Yep. More
But for
sad
Kratos,
times for Kratos.
The rage was almost palpable. Fate had once again pushed him to the brink of madness.
Now it's the pre-revenge qual. Well, technically it's a pre-sequel. It's between God of Wars 1 and 2. So I also don't think they explicitly name no, I'm saving that for next time. We're not quite at the revenge yet. I don't think they specifically name Zeus in this game, but this came out after 2. If you've played the series, you know what she said. And when Athena tells Kratos, he doesn't seem too surprised. After, you know, he tries to totally murder Zeus in the final boss. He's more surprised that she tried to stop him. And she's like, "You can't kill your father!" Yeah, I get them upgrades. Get off of me. So I was going to say, speaking of the last God of War stream, I decided to just roll the dice when it comes to the censorship. I did the fight with Lachesis, because I'd already started that. But when it came to Clotho, the third sister of Fate, I didn't even try, honestly. If you haven't seen the YouTube version, you can find like HD versions of that fight uncensored. So I was like, if push comes to shove, I can just yell at them on Twitter again, and they'll probably just take it back and not tell me like they did the first time. So I just put a little Rico in the corner with the text, "Yeah, we're just gonna gamble on this one." Because that would have taken... I'd have to... When I do editing like that, I have to go frame by frame. And I am not doing that for an entire segment. That's ridiculous. And all of my videos are set to mature anyway, so... Baby children should not be finding them. If you're watching a God of War playthrough, you know exactly what you're getting into. Yeah, I noticed. It didn't do this before. Whoa! Legit? I forgot there was a prompt there and I was reading chat. Hold on real quick. Let me... Oh, I will. Don't worry. Check some settings real quick. Speaking of video clips, you can have Kermit Selk.
Welcome to the final days of Amaranth. The fabric of our star began to fray, and the unchecked energies of creation begat malformed beasts.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Just as prayer gave rise to primal, our dread made manifest our deepest fears. The land buckled, the cities burned, the waters ran red with blood.
With blood!
Yet this was far from the worst of it. Come, and I will show you. Just a little closer. And
You will see the end of a world! Okay. I changed some settings. It turns out there are some settings specifically for God of War regarding frame rates, which I already had turned on. I turned on frame skipping, so hopefully that'll help. It didn't give me any trouble with Chains of Olympus, and I played up to this point on my own to make sure the game, you know, wouldn't do this. And I guess it's just because I'm streaming, so I tweaked the settings a little. Let's see what happens. It didn't seem too bad what was going on just now. So if this messes it up, I'll just change the settings back. But we'll play with it a little. Yeah, Nightbot just wants to give you Shioriko. It knows what you want, and it's like, nah, bruh. Nah, you want student council, bruh. Well, it seems to be running better. It's not complaining, at least. Alright, button prompt. Button prompt. Yeah, yeah. Eat magma. Well, I guess it's lava at this point.
Both of you, push! We must relieve the pressure! Master, I'm too weak. Help me, you fool!
Let me know if it looks choppy on your end at any point. And I mean, like, yeah, it's going to skip a frame now and then just to compensate. But I mean, like, if you're getting a PowerPoint, then I'll check if it's Twitch or if it's this, and I'm just not seeing it on my end.
I am the master of this mountain!
Are you the master of faster? Because that's Jack Atlas. Obligatory Yu-Gi-Oh reference because Finn's not here. Yeah, I wasn't exactly sure what I would put it at for frame skipping. I'm not entirely sure how that works. So I just set it to auto. Hopefully it doesn't, like, turn it up to 12 at some point. Yeah, I saw him playing with Milla a few hours ago. When I just opened Discord and it said they were both on. Oh god, what did she do? Is she? Yes, she is. Creeping like some kind of pervert. I got Chica. Yeah, I'm probably on in the background. I closed Discord so it wouldn't mess with the computer. So I can't see if she's doing something else at the same time. That's your third Shioriko? That's a Rico and a half? Hmm. I mean, my degree's not in math, but... The path is blocked. Well, thanks for that. Yeah. Oh. Oh, I haven't used any magic yet. Honestly, I forgot I even had a spell. Wait, how many orbs do I need to level up? 8550! 45, increased damage, increased duration, arc lightning. Well, I don't really need to explain it. This is the 4th game in the series we're in now. You know I tend to upgrade the blades before anything else.
You there! Stay away from that!
Yeah, Nightbot's frames are getting choppy, it seems.
Stop! Bring the fury of the mountain of little gold! I will not let you destroy my work!
Oh, I forgot about this, bro.
It has been long since our kind waited for the one destined to free us. Gaia foretold of our salvation, Ghost of Sparta.
I have not come here for you or your kind.
Do not be so naive, Kratos. Your path.
Yeah, it got a little fuzzy there.
You need my help.
I think I'll actually turn that off.
Nothing from you, Thera.
If you do not free me, then you will share my fate. You will die here with me.
Well, the graphical fidelity went down some.
Free me and my power will be yours.
Like it got a little
Without
Vaseline.
it, we will both remain prisoners of our torments.
I'm gonna roll the dice here. Speaking of gambling, I'm gonna save. I'm gonna switch the settings back. Frame skipping off. Sumire, nope, you don't get Rico. I'm gonna do it now. Setsuna. Setsuna! I do have... I already had that loaded into OBS. So it's like, hey, I've got something. Thera's power can imbue the blades of Athena with fire. I forgot about this. Yeah, it's like you hold R and you do bonus damage, and I think it breaks through armor. Also, the volume for that clip got kind of weird because I turned it down halfway through. It wasn't tuned properly the first time I played it, and it fucking deafened Rennie. So... Well, yeah, I held the button, but... then it refills over time. No, you don't, Brodolesky. Hey, did you know if you're in the middle of an attack, not even a combo, but an attack, and you let go of the button, it turns the fire off? And it nullifies the attack you are currently hitting him with? Because I didn't know that until right now. Does magic work on them? Oh, I don't know. This started already. The gear is the automaton's weapon and also acts as a key. I do love that song. Yeah, more Gorgon eyes. The Archimedean screw was created to transfer water from low to high ground. The Atlanteans improved upon this technology by crafting screws out of a rare, nearly indestructible mineral that could withstand high temperatures. They placed these screws at key locations inside the volcano to channel the pressure building within in the hopes of preventing an eruption that could destroy Atlantis and mark the end of their great civilization. Or you could not build Atlantis on top of a volcano. That seems like a solution that could be introduced in step 1. Honestly. Oh, that's right. I think we can break through that rock wall now. That said was blocking the way up here. I was trying to figure out why would I even be here, but yeah, now it's forcing me. Hold circle, then press R when prompted to destroy the pressure. Okay. Yeah, the game seems to be running just fine. It was just that segment for some reason. Shit ton of Ricos!
いくよ。1個、2個、3個。1個、2個、3度。レンジでふわもちサンドイッチ。1個、2個、3度。1個、2個、3度。レンジでふわもちサンドイッチ。1個、2個、3度。リコ、ヨシコ、三角フラスコ。3度、3度、サザンクロス。レンジでふわもちサンドイッチ。
It took me like an hour to get all those Ricos set up. Oh, that is way more Ricos than before. I figured if I was gonna do it, then I gotta commit. Also, when you use Thera's Bane, it puts like a mini bomb on them that explodes over time. Yeah, it could use something else for the negative space. But I also don't want it to be like super taking over all of the screen. It's already taking up the majority of the screen. But I don't want it to feel like a full screen video, just taking us totally out of the game. It should be a transitional thing. Pink confetti.gif. If I could figure out how to make it the tiny pink pianos, that would be perfect. Little Sakura pedals. Well, but her symbol's pianos. I think you get more orbs for tearing them in half. I also just don't want to put up with their shit. What? You don't know what is? A piano? A little pink piano? I don't know what's confusing you. No! A flower? No! Like, with keys. Ebony and ivory. Together in perfect harmony. That kind of piano. She plays the piano. No, not a peony. Well, she and Maki play the piano. I don't know if I have to stop that for some... Oh, I do. Okay. In the lore, they're the group's composers for the most part. Like how Yu does it for Nijigasaki, more or less. You know, when she's not totally almost failing her classes, apparently. And I don't know who makes the songs for Briella. I guess they just crap them out. I don't know. Again, I haven't really seen Superstar. I need to, though. Oh! I swear to God, if you kill my frames again! Remember, this was on the PSP. No problem. I'm just gonna put a drill through a monster's head. That's all you're missing. Yeah, I saw like a little bit of, I don't know what to call it, I guess artifacting? Like texture-wise during some of that, but the frames seemed fine. This game really is pushing the PSP. I've never had any trouble playing any games on this so far. Even Crisis Core ran fine. Crisis Core was another one of those good-looking Square games because it used the same engine. That was just a really good engine that they used for the PSP. Square. I hope the bitrate's not on this stuff. Oh no! Kratos, jump! Fool! I was trying to move over. You've gotta, like, give him time to turn. Apparently. That wasn't really cool or anything.
The battle with Scylla had shaken the very foundation of Poseidon's kingdom. Atlantis was sinking. But that mattered little to the ghost of Sparta.
Yeah, fuck Atlantis. Make sure we're not missing anything. Okay. I mean, if Atlantis was that cool, then, like, the gods would have saved it. Right? I see thing. I want thing. I was trying to see if there's a way down there that doesn't involve just dropping into fire off of a wooden beam. But I guess not. Oh well. Yeah, I also didn't point it out before. But, we still have the, Organize and Phoenix Feathers for our health and magic upgrades. But we now have Minotaur Horns to upgrade the fire gauge. Ah, dude, chill. Acting like it's at the end of the world or something. Oh. I was trying to jump up. None of that! Sorry, random citizen. Not too sorry, though. I didn't know it was doing the thing. You just been hanging out down here? Alright, whatever. Welcome to the end. That's not a real song, so that... I swear to God if that gets claimed. I mean, crickets get claimed. They can claim my shitty little 3-second song. I'm not like, it's the end of the world as we know it. What? Oh. I was like, why does it say L? That's why. And Rin. Riella Rin, not Muse Rin. You cannot guard coming out of Cyclone of Chaos. Let me just pulp that guy off screen real quick. Yay, there is another one. So that block's gonna have to go somewhere. I'm just not sure where. Also, I was talking about crystal dynamics before, but you can't kick the blocks in this game like the other ones. Instead, as Kratos moves forward, he gains momentum and he just pushes faster, which is kind of better. Also, I can't crush that guy, and that sucks. No, I wanted to do a fire version of that. That looked so stupid. Now, if you miss with the charge, Kratos just kind of runs around. Free upgrades. Who am I to say no? Yeah, damn, it's already been over an hour. How? I mean, really, who's to blame for the volcano? Huh? Who can really just point a finger and be like, oh, it's his fault? 8550. Okay. I forgot how many orbs I needed.
Athena! You lied to me! The gods lied to me! My brother lives. He lives! Athena!
Speaking of getting called out.
Don't let your rage blind you, Kratos. There is much you do not know. Be warned. They will all try to stop you.
Athena's owl. More post-game items like infinite magic and stuff like that. The gate requires a key to open. Well, shit. Yeah, rope climb. I'm keeping the tutorials on in case there are new mechanics like Sarah's flame. Because I know how to climb a rope. But the game might throw something new in there and I'm like, I don't remember that. I don't need Athena's lying ceilings. Right in the grinder. Hell yeah. Primo God of War content. Und you go in the grinder? Und you go in the grinder? Any time something is happening to someone that is semi-unpleasant, it's spoken in a German voice. I don't know, I guess it's a Nazi voice? I don't know, whatever. I have not had Thin Mints in like 18 years. But in that time, I have lost my taste for mint. And I'm sure they're made with actual chocolate anyway. So nothing in that seems appealing to me anymore. Where's my phone? And my sister just sent me something. What's she sending me? Oh god, it's King of the Hill memes. I see a Texas-shaped waffle. It has Hank at the grill. It's crispy outside, but soft on the inside. Yep, that's a perfect Texas-shaped waffle. And then Bobby's like, what if they want a regular-shaped waffle? We ask them politely, yet firmly, to leave. Which is fantastic. I also don't have a good Hank Hill voice. Now, Bobby. Damn it, Bobby. I have a very soft-spoken Hank Hill.
Help! I'm trapped in here!
You know what would get you out of that wall? Propane. Actually, that would just explode him. But probably not. I got bad news for you, mate. Oh. Never mind, I guess I have no news for you, mate. Okay. But don't they say that no news is good news? And it's time for honk anyway. Oh yeah, that's bad news for this dude. But my dude, I am sure there's a secret back there. So you just get the short end of the stick. Oh no, he has a thing. Now I'm justified in my manslaughter. Oh no, I need him! Even better. At least I didn't throw him on the ground like I did with those, scholars in 2 that had to read the books. Read! Why'd you post a menorah? What? Ah, shit. I couldn't get over the thing. Oh, Hanukkah. Ha ha ha. No, you associate honk with bread. Pockets full of bread. Empty carbs. No, see, I see that and I don't think Hanukkah. I just think, oh, it's a menorah. Oh, it's just, statues of terrified people. Kinda like how I'm sure there's not anything wrong with that. What? Whoa, slow down, Jen. Uh-oh. I'm just stupid. Hold on. You go up here. Oh no, this isn't even a puzzle. Oh shit, it's a rope. Oh no. It was even worse than not a puzzle. It wasn't anything. Let me just stun lock this Gorgon real quick. Yeah, I forgot, one of the nice things about the Sarah spell, besides that bomb effect, is it has increased stagger on most normal enemies. Also, don't mind the mild Gorgon Boobersons. Just don't mind them at all. No, legit, when I was up on that walkway, I was like, oh man, the game's broken. Oh no. Oh god, when was the last time I saved? But it's not, it's just a rope. You dope. Oh no. Don't mind them. Oh, hey, look, Soul Reaver 2. I'm underwater and I can see clearly. Huh. Yeah, you know, now that I think about it, considering at that point in time in Nosgoth's history that, you know, the pillars were still in one piece more or less and the world hadn't fallen into total chaos, that is some disgusting water. You'd imagine that'd be a lot clearer. Something I didn't consider until I was playing a completely different game just now. Also, I swear to God, if they decide to retry making Nosgoth instead of something real like Dead Sun, I'm gonna be so pissed. That's the same kind of door that I couldn't open back at the Athena statue. So I'm guessing I get the key.
Hold fast, Dominus. We've won the battle. Hold fast.
Bro, I don't think Dominus is doing okay.
What happened here?
We have angered them. The gods. They sent a message to all who defy their glory. But we survived. Spared us.
Well, I'm not completely blind. That's why.
The daughter. A message to the ghost of Sparta.
I'm the ghost of Sparta.
The labor begins. Death awaits the ghost. King will never get the skull. The skull.
I am coming for you, brother.
Okay, Crete, you're gonna open right the hell up, and you're just gonna give me what I need. Oh, fuck that up. Also, if you didn't notice before, yeah, it's the explosion of the little bomb that destroys the shields, rather than actually hitting them with the attacks, like in the first game. And it's a finisher that puts the bomb on them. A finisher or a counterattack. So if you can time it right, then it requires a key to open. Yeah, I know, thanks. But they just wanted to reaffirm that. Good luck with that. You know, for a game that started in Atlantis, there's a lot of fire in this one. Again, not pointing fingers. What shitty birds, too. No, Kratos, we climb the wall, we don't hit it. There we go. Close enough. Progress or bonus? I'm gonna say first anyway. I would imagine by the way the camera moves, it wants me to be in here. So let's check out up here. Yeah, bonus. So yeah, we're finding a shitload of these upgrades. Like Chains of Olympus, so this is probably just going to be a two-parter. The handheld games aren't too long. There's nothing wrong with that considering how many we have to go through. I pushed the button. Well, yeah, but I can't tell if he still has armor because his back's to the camera. And honestly, if you have bar for Thera's Bane, there is no reason to not use it. For that bonus damage and the bomb. Magic? Nah. Oh, again, we ain't coming back. To my knowledge. Well, everything's burning. I would imagine we're not coming back. We are going back. Never mind. Thanks, game. Proving me wrong immediately. There was nothing I love more. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take these guys out. Legit, I accidentally countered that arrow. I was waiting to see what would come from that love live command. And I just pushed guard so I wouldn't get shot, and then apparently I countered that attack. That wasn't what I wanted to do. Is that? Yeah, those are chests. I thought so. It was kind of hard to tell, but... Go to Sparta, Kratos! Nah, I'm gonna run around here somewhere, I guess. Also, I thought about it, but I didn't say anything about it last stream at the end of God of War 2. When we went back in time to fight Zeus, it was after he had already pretty much killed Kratos. So even though we did go back in time to that exact moment, Kratos would still be dragged down to Hades because of the exact point we went back to. So everything that happened in 2 does still happen. I was thinking about that during the week. It showed fire dropping into this room. I don't know if we're on a timer or not. I would imagine we are. Or if that was just like the illusion of a timer. I don't know. The Heraclean Forum. Oh, I was about to say, named after Hercules. The city of Heraclean is the capital of Crete and the main trading city to Atlantis. And for those who don't know, shit, which way is it? Heracles is the original Greek name, and Hercules is the Roman version, I want to say. I think that's how that breaks down. Just pulp that Harvey. None of that, thank you. was hoping to get the shatter bonus by, yeah, if you can do this with airborne enemies around, they'll just auto shatter when they hit the ground. And there is no Gorgon attack in this game. We don't get a petrifying move of our own, if I recall. So if we want that shatter bonus, we got to get creative with our enemies. That looks like progress. Oh. Chest is just right here. Okay, whatever. Oh, upgrade. Then we get the triangle combo, Hyperion Rush, Hyperion Rise, and then the dodge versions. What's it? 17.5? Damn! Yeah, now when we do the charge, we can also do an actual attack coming out of that on top of... That's my favorite version of the power combo. Boom, side swipes, and ka-cha. It's just so cool! I don't remember which version they do in 3. I think they just go with the standard one, which is a shame, if true. I guess we'll find out in a few weeks now, won't we? Check to make sure there's nothing back here. No, okay. Besides a volcano, but we don't talk about the volcano. I pushed the wrong button. Oh, I see. Okay. Go, Kratos, go! Also, I should point out, you can't see it, but I am wearing my God of War shirt. It's like the Colosseum poster. It's Kratos versus Zeus. I love this shirt. I figured it was proper considering we're starting this today. Now hold on one cotton picking minute here. I'm missing something. See, one would imagine we have to bring the statue up there and then drop it from that ledge to break the ground. But it seems that one does not simply just open this gate. Does it open from the other side? But then I would have to be able to get up there to start with. And from what I can tell, you can't get on top of this statue. Oh, no, you can. I was just doing it wrong. Yeah, I was right. And then you open the gate. I wonder why I couldn't get up on it before. Whatever. I mean, we can solve the puzzle now. No sense dwelling on it for too long. And down you go! Yeah! Oh hey, we didn't get the triangle special with the upgrade. Just the combo. That's kind of weird.
What fools! What fools! And you, the biggest fool of all, Kratos. The ghost of Sparta, the slayer of Ares, and now the destroyer of Atlantis. You should take heed, Spartan. The destruction of Poseidon's kingdom will not bode well on Olympus.
I care little for the gods.
And yet you walk beside them.
I did not ask for the throne of Ares.
You were given the honor to walk among the gods, and yet you spit on it like it was dirt.
The gods can keep their honor. I wish only to find my brother.
Ah, yes, the other one. Try if you must, but you will not succeed. You will never find him. And in the wake of your destruction, you have sunk the only path to your salvation. This is all that awaits you at the end of your journey.
Not before I find Deimos.
Be wise, my son, and turn back now. Do not seek the domain of death.
You may remember the gravedigger from the first game. He dug us the hole that let us get out of Hades. There we go. Found the key. Took long enough. So they never really said why there were monsters running around, aside from, you know, things to tear apart. Out of your skittles? I wonder if that did damage. Da-dee-da-dee-da. Don't mind me, just saving. This time I was only confused for 1 second. I'm getting better. How's it already almost 10?
Searching for the ghost of Sparta! Run for your lives!
Woo! Oh sure, just grab me from underneath, why don't you? Get out of here. Hey, these enemies are really annoying. Somehow they're worse than the normal race. That's impressive. It's like they just sat down at a meeting and said, how can we make the race worse? Because that's how. Health. Naturally. Why was I considering that? Nope. Woo! Right out of there. That was a cool little... I forgot about that segment. That was neat.
Don't let your guard down, Demos! A Spartan warrior never lets his back hit the ground. Even in death, a Spartan stands tall for battle. You are a Spartan, are you not?
Yes, Kratos.
A little more of that background there. Just another little health upgrade. I think there's only one more. I forgot just how much of this game there was before we got to Sparta. Eh? Oh, no. I guess not this way. Whatever. Oh, okay, yeah. I know where we are. That's where Athena can shut up. And then it cut the rope so I can't climb back up there. That was nice. Sporting shot there, chap. Oh, I don't have to use Farah's Bane for this. I thought I had to because his belt looked like armor. Even better. I will still use it for the finishers though. You know, as I use them in the wrong direction. Have some of that. If he has a giant crusher ball, you're naturally gonna use it to destroy him. And of course you get the other ring. That's what you get for having aspirations. If you want nothing, you'll never be disappointed when you don't get it. Don't live by that example, kids. Also, don't be watching my content, kids. If you're old enough to have that mold decisions in your life, then you should not be watching. Woo! I pushed the button, but the game wasn't quite ready for me, I guess. Also, don't let people online, like, mold decisions in your life, period. Make your own decisions. Damn it. It's fine to be inspired, but at the end of the day, it's all you, baby! I was trying to grab that bird. I guess I'll kill him. Whatever. Also, I'm attacking the birds before I grab them because there seems to be a little bit of the God of War 1 effect, where if you hit a harpy with an attack, then grab them, Kratos will like kind of pull them in. Which honestly felt like a glitch rather than a feature. But it seems to kind of be working here too. A little bit. Yeah, he ain't doing so hot still. I think... Yeah... I mean, I'm not a doctor. But... back then, who was? At least the volcano stopped. Mounts of Aurania. Uh-huh. I'm sure that's a real place. I don't say sarcastically. I don't know geography very well. I do know when I want to take a sip of tea, though. Yeah, there we go.
I don't know where he is. Please, I swear to you.
Those are low poly enough to where I don't feel the need to censor them. Also, I do not remember who that is. And I hate these spiders so much. Cool, you missed the Boobersons. I even decided they were low poly enough to not censor. Hey, Chisato. Now 3? Oh, that's gonna be fun. HD consoles and HD Rubertsons. The new game doesn't have any, though. Take that for what you will, good or bad. It just means less work for me. Or grab the spider, whatever. You know, whichever one won't help in the immediate moment. Also, using that spell gives you iframes, so that's mostly why I've been using it. Just to get out of attacks. Yeah. Move, my dude! I like how that spider just died. I wasn't even trying to hit it, really. I keep calling them spiders, but they only have 4 legs. I don't know what to... Scylla spawn? Nah, they spiders. Secret. The last health upgrade. Yo! Densoku Zenshin! Yosara! No, you is a completely different Love Live. She's technically not a member. Technically.
My lord, I knew you would return.
Technically, she's us.
I have not failed you. I told the servants of death nothing. Elysium. Elysium.
You are a Spartan. Even in death, you stand tall for battle.
Thank you, Lord Kratos.
Kratos always knows the right thing to say. He also knows when to use corpses to solve puzzles. I'm gonna check out what's up here before I start dicking around down there. Okay, so that lowers an elevator. Alright. Then we want to push this over there. What? Yeah, we needed a totally separate prompt for that. And speaking of you, there was a contest for fans to name her, because she's the representative of the player character in the phone game. And I wanted to call her Tomori Adachi, because she's really just there to be the friend in the game. And then it shortens to Tomodachi. I submitted a dad joke to turn into Love Live canon, and they said no. Oh shit, wait. Do I need... The lifeless body of a slain Spartan lays on the ground, having given his life to protect the entrance to the city. The treacherous pass within the mountains of Aroania is one of the few routes into Sparta. These mountains are also the proving grounds where young warriors are sent alone to face their deepest fears before being given the honor to join the ranks of the great Spartan army. And where unworthy children were dropped to die. Which is not a dad joke. That's just Sparta. Okay, I did miss something. Well, wait, hold on. Then what's the point of going up there? Stupid ice harpies. Ice harpies don't even make sense. Oh, that just looked like somewhere you could go into. Oh, you could grab it. I just did it wrong. That's not too surprising, considering I've already gotten stuck twice in places that weren't even puzzles. Oh. Hold up. Now there's a crevasse you can enter. I'll take those red orbs. All of those red orbs! Baby. No, I needed like some obscene amount to level up the blades again, so... Hold on, can you upgrade... You can upgrade Thera's Bane, I thought so. I actually do want to upgrade that. And we're almost there. Only need 300 more. I thought you could upgrade it, but at the same time, I was also like, maybe not. I'm gonna grab these chests before I save there. That was total magnetism. Oh, hi, bird. Like, Kratos didn't jump high enough to grab onto that. And I am not putting up with this harpy shit. If I can just immediately kill an enemy, you can bet your bottom dollar that is exactly what I'm going to do. No more books. I don't know why I went Neil Breen there. But it felt appropriate. Also, I think that's the upgrade. Yes, it is. I want that increased regeneration. Increased fire damage, increased regeneration, and the explosions do more damage. And it's 17.5 for the next Blades upgrade. Give me some of that. Yeah, that's exactly what I want to see right now. Thanks, game. I would imagine the ice is... Oh, no. The ice isn't armor? He does drop ads, though, and that sucks. Ow! I don't think that's considered to be actual damage. Because that's not something that's preventable, like a button prompt. That, just that one upgrade to Thera's Bane is so much better already. That was a fantastic upgrade. Totally worth it. I don't know why I just tried to attack that crate. I saw that I had to push it. That's 10 PM bring. Boomerang. Oh, come on. Oh! Now, if you don't mind, I would imagine I have to use this as a stepping stool to get up here. Is it really a secret if it's that obvious? Oh, because it's not a secret. Okay. If I just run into the wall, Kratos does that. Like, he doesn't grab it unless I run head first into it. Oh, that was a really good idea. Why did I do that? Cool, I let go of the fire button like half a second too early. Oh, I'm also out of fire. Hitting me from two sides, are we? I do like how those are like actually tough enemies, but they do serve a purpose in that you need their gears to progress. They could have just gone, oh hey, here's this tough enemy. Eat pant. But no. There is nothing that I like better in game design than something that has like actual use to the game. It's not just like, oh, here's an enemy in your way. It's you have to beat this enemy for this thing to progress. He holds the key. And I think that's the third time that I grabbed instead of opening the save menu. Oh, I almost missed this. Sticking it around the corner there. Also, you do not want to be swimming in this water, Kratos. That is freezing. That's what I'm trying to do. I forgot about this. This is cool. Chest. My favorite kind of dead end. Oh. Check up here. There's nothing. Okay. Use them all. In the words of Sigmund Freud. That's a Star Trek reference. Also, speaking of Star Trek, well, we kind of touched on it a little bit during the last Soul Reaver stream, but well, the subject in general. But today, or I guess maybe last night, Red Letter Media uploaded their kind of review on like the last 4 episodes of Star Trek Picard, and Rich Evans summed it up perfectly. Current Trek is like secular blasphemy compared to like old Trek, and that is the best way that I feel it could ever be described. I had like an enlightening moment. I was like, oh shit, Rich is right. It's perfect. No, why would I need more chests? I just... Wait, this feels like progress. Wait, it's not. That's the best kind of feels like progress, is when it's just an experience chest. Hold on. No torch. Torch. No torch. Torch. No torch. Torch. And then for OCD, we'll do it a 4th time. No torch, torch. Oh, PSP. You tried so hard and got so far, and I loved you. Actually, it's kind of interesting that we never got a God of War game on the Vita. But I suppose by the time that was out, 3 had already happened, and we kind of wrapped up that arc of Kratos' story.
Erinys, the daughter of Thanatos, the god of death. Pain given form, evil given life.
Ghost of Sparta, the god slayer. Your brother belongs to Thanatos. So
Those are fine.
You cannot stop me. Nothing can.
3 games have already proven that. So many birds! Oh, she actually countered me. I did not see that coming. Awesome. Where's the 3rd one? Also, taking a bit of a page from God of War's 2 book. Wait, what? God of War 2's book. Yeah, no, that was proper. There's only one counterattack. Whoa! The game did not like something there. In the first game and Ghost of Sparta, Square and Triangle had different counterattacks. Like, Square, they were more like just performing their finisher. square would attack a wide area and triangle would attack like right in front of Kratos. But now there's just one counterattack. God, that move is hard to dodge if you're not far enough away from her, and I hate these birds! I see you fly now. She's doing something off camera. Oh, she became Big Bird. She was Big Bird from before. Should have done the power combo. Oh no! Hold it together, game. Hold on a second. Oh, lordy. I'm going to turn the frame skip back on again real quick. Hopefully that'll help. Yeah. I'll turn it back off after all this. Hell yeah, pulling in that Niji Trinity there. We already got Rina and now we just need to get a Yumu. I don't know where I'm supposed to dodge for that one. Because even when I do dodge like that, but I'm also not entirely convinced that I'm taking damage from it. Maybe a little bit of censorship there in editing. Courage of Aranis. This artifact can unleash a power that no mortal nor god should wield. Also, I'm going to turn frame skipping back off. Sorry, I hate to be cutting back and forth like this, but it does help with performance from time to time. From time to time! Press left to create eternal voids. Also, note that all of the spells that we've gotten so far are performed via an artifact of some kind. We haven't learned an actual magic. We're using a thing we pulled out of Poseidon's temple for the lightning, and that's just like one of Aranis's jewelry pieces or something. Kratos isn't acquiring skills, but rather armament. It's Sparta. Yes. Hello. 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 Just Kratos saying hello. Hello, fellow Spartans.
All hail the god of war!
That lady needs to work on her pathfinding a little. Offerings to your god. Oh, I see lascivious ladies over there. We're gonna stay on this side of the walkway. Cause that's shit I would have to censor. I just came over here for the chest. I guess that's progress over there. Let's go check out this way real quick. Or not. These guys are all pretty cool about the god of war just walking through town. I mean, even if he is from here.
You won't catch me! Come back, you coward!
I legit don't know why I just moved the right analog stick to try to control the camera.
No, brother! Is that all you have?
There's nothing like siblings stabbing each other with spears. Oh, that was low. That's not the Spartan way.
No, brother! Is that all you have?
There's nothing. You can't even guard against that.
A Spartan warrior never lets his back hit the ground. Even in death, a Spartan stands tall for battle. You are a Spartan, are you not?
Also, you may notice Deimos's unique birthmark there. I didn't point it out before.
After the Great War with the Titans, the Oracle had foretold the demise of the Olympian gods and the destruction of Olympus. She saw that it would be brought about not by the hands of the Titans, who thirsted for revenge, but by the hands of a mortal, a marked warrior. Whoever controlled the marked warrior controlled the fate of Olympus.
Ikari! Patronoles in Sparta Fera Ivan Kali. Ithera! Aeneas and Memralis.
Kratos! Help! Kratos!
Forgive me.
Help!
Deimos.
Kratos! Deimos! Where are you? Come home, my sons!
Deimos, I will find you.
Maureen.
Open the gates! This way, my lord.
Now, even if I did make a pretty cure command, like you put in before, I don't know what I would do with it, besides just have a list of 100-something characters. I mean, Rika was a thing before I made the command, so I could actually turn that into something. Nice of you guys to come out of the cell. Now I can fuck you up real good. You just did like a Tony Hawk slide there. That was sick. Also, I was reorganizing some of my stream files, and I consolidated the Legacy of Kain stuff into a single folder, like I do for God of War. And looking at the thumbnails, I was reminded of the Tony Hawk Blood board. Never forget the Tony Hawk Blood board.
Smiles upon me. I'm free at last.
Alright, yeah, the stream's gonna... Well, we got another half hour or so, but yeah. It's late, get yourself to bed. And I might as well say it again now since we're kinda close to the end. Friday is going to be Sam and Max, The Devil's Playhouse, Episode 1, followed by the beginning of American McGee's Alice. So, look forward to that. And also, I'm playing the, for Alice, it's the quote-unquote remastered version. That you play through Madness Returns. I tried to get the original to work, I had it installed. I can pull up the autoplay menu, but the game itself wouldn't boot no matter what I did. I didn't even get an error message. My computer just would not start the game. But I got it to work through Madness Returns, so we'll be playing that version. Which is just an emulated version of the game anyway. But it has controller support, which is nice. That's the way I played the game in the first place, was on the PS3 through that. So that's Friday. Yeah, we'll probably do this prison area, and that'll be it. I'm a little tired myself. And I got work in the morning. Which I say every night. Well, most nights. 2/3 of nights. Because it's true 2/3 of nights. I'll stop saying it when I stop having work in the morning. And I need to justify ending a stream a little early. Reyes Lion? Oh, that's right, I forgot. That spell, like, sends health orbs back your way. Forgot about that. Oh, up yours, dude. I got the title fair and square. I can see why you're in jail now. Also, if you're gonna fuck with the God of War, you need a better lion. Oh. Oh, will I? The game makes me walk. I was doing it for dramatic effect before. Who's the true God of War now?
Glory be to Sparta.
I'm just keeping him as a trophy. Did you see that barrel popping? Hold on. No barrel? Barrel. Well, okay. Some barrel? Barrel. I'm not doing that again now. In fact, let's remove the issue entirely. Actually, the jails were shorter than I thought. Let's wrap up Sparta. I think it's just a little bit here. Or not. Honestly, I remember it's like Chains of Olympus. I remember some key events of this game, but I'm a little hazy on it as a whole. I believe I've only played it 3 times? When it came out, and then when it re-released on the PS3, and then again on God mode, or whatever very hard is. Let's get to the next save point. And we'll call it there. Let's be true Spartans. And step up to the task instead of running away. Just because you're tired. True Spartans are able to sidle. Where'd that Gorgon go? Okay. Ah, it's super cool. Yeah, I totally forgot that spell gives you health orbs. Ah, I didn't want to kill the Gorgon. Not like that. Come on, petrify them! Oh, they were too far away. That's neat. Also, a cool thing I didn't point out before. Because of Thera's Bane, enemies also have a unique animation for if they're killed by fire damage. What do I need for the blades? 17.5? I want to say. There are enemies coming from that way, so I'd imagine that's progress. Yeah, this is a chest. Come on, something cool. Phoenix better. I'll take it. I don't know why the range on the walls is so short in this game. Yeah, it's not something I can do anything with. Really? Just get out of here, dude. So presumably Kratos has already been out here and, you know, done all this. Sans Blades of Chaos, of course. There we go. I didn't really give it a sec. I guess I just needed to kill those archers, because I think that rope's just gonna bring me back down to where I was a second ago. Yeah, I just needed to get rid of those archers. I didn't really think about it. I was just like, oh, go through the door. Kill those guys. Death and mayhem. Ooh. That looks like it's gonna be something. We'll save that for next time. Temple of Ares? Fuck yeah! We're gonna pick up here. Alright. I mean, how can the Temple of Ares not be the first thing we do when we get back? It's perfect.